Rockantenne, das offizielle Rocktoberfest-Radio.
We're here with John Fred from Blackstone Cherry, and I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna regret. Because obviously John Fred is the drummer, so he has a little muscle mass in his arms.
Not a lot, but a little.
I don't. So we're gonna do beer mug lifting, Maßkrügstemmen, together.
Yeah.
And whoever has to sit down the beer mug first loses and has to do 10 squats. Okay, squats. We can do squats. I mean, we could go for burpees or.
I don't want to throw up. Like, burpees are not fun. If you've been drinking or not been drinking, nobody wants to do burpees. No.
Okay, everybody's just gonna do squat, or we just drink. I guess we're just gonna drink.
So we're gonna see how long we can hold this.
Yeah.
Or?
Sure. And
okay, I got you. Wait, you got a little head start on me. Okay. So
the one who lets go first.
So I think.
Then he counts us down. 3, 2, 1.
So you got it.
Okay, and we're gonna do the interview while we're holding this thing up. This is gonna be horrible.
Well,
John Fred, how are you today?
I'm really good. I'm happy to be at Oktoberfest. The first time I've ever been here.
It's your first time?
Yes. Even after 12 years of touring throughout Germany, this is the first time ever coming to Oktoberfest. So a little overwhelming. I got to be honest. It's incredible.
Okay.
How's it doing for you? Is it good?
It's awesome.
I'm gonna say
I love it.
There's probably like 4 pounds. No, this is probably a good 5 pound. So when you guys see me play drums tonight and I can't use my right arm, it's just a limp noodle. You're gonna wonder why the guy's right arm was just completely unusable. Shouldn't we have drank half these beers before we actually?
We have to hold them up with the full.
Let me tell you something. You're doing this really nice technique of this. So you got a little like anchor point. I've been trying to do it like Arnold out here, just holding it straight. I'm starting to sweat.
Me too.
I'm starting to really sweat. Should we just stop this and drink this beer?
No.
We have to keep doing it?
we have to. What, 10 seconds more? Oh my God.
All right, it's counting down.
It's
10,
like planks. It's
9,
like
8, 7, 6, 4,
4,
5, 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Cheers.
whatever.
All right, good deal. All right. Okay, well, it was a great interview. It was really nice.
It was awesome having you here. Okay, bye. No.
That's the first. That's honestly, I'm just gonna say this. That could be a whole new workout. Like you don't even need CrossFit. You just get a crazy, huge German beer mug and just hold it for like 10 minutes straight. I'm sweating after that.
See?
That's the first workout I've done this whole tour. I brought all my workout gear, my yoga mat. I did. I was like, I'm gonna work out this whole tour. I haven't worked out any. I worked out one day.
Damn.
That was like 2 sit-ups, and I was like, I'm done.
In you.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's not. We can. I mean, we can squat now.
Our guitar. We're gonna do squats. No, I'm not even doing any. No.
Do one squat.
One squat.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, go. Make sure. Well, let's sit on the beers. Okay. All right. There we go.
Okay, awesome.
All
okay,
right.
workout down for that's enough.
I didn't know we were
gonna do more beer.
Oktoberfest CrossFit up in here.
Oktoberfest. So you said it's your first time
Look
here.
at Mike back here. Here's
Mike,
our photographer, Mike Rodway.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful chap from Maine who he's actually moved to Kentucky. We convinced him to move down and
awesome.
Stay
Where are you
with
from?
us.
Maine.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a good one.
So you're a Southerner now?
He is.
Yeah.
He's always been a Southerner.
Yeah. Come on here.
Come here, Mike. Just sit down.
Come on, Mike.
Mike actually had a birthday yesterday. He's 23 years old.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So you are allowed to legally drink this here.
Even in the States. Mike's even legally allowed to drink in the States.
Even in the States.
2 years now, so that's pretty good.
Mike actually he directed our last video, My Last Breath, and it came out wonderful.
And
so
I did the Me and the Devil Blues video.
Yes.
And the Carry Me On Down the Road video.
Yes.
3 videos.
3 videos.
Not bad.
So he's part of the Blackstone Cherry family.
He's part
now.
of the camp. Yep.
Yes.
And
Very
now you
integral.
actually live in Kentucky.
Yeah, they weirdly convinced me to move there. I don't know how, but I'm now a Kentucky boy.
Money, I guess.
Yeah, money, I guess.
That
yeah.
too, yeah. All that Kentucky money. Yep, that's it.
So how's the tour going so far?
The tour has been wonderful. Of course, we've been out with Alice Cooper,
Yeah.
and that's just been unreal. He's such a great guy, and his whole band they're just killer. They're amazing players, amazing people. And for us, it's been cool because I mean we've always been Alice fans, you know, and now kind of getting to watch him and get to know him. I mean, you know, it's wonderful. It's very, very cool.
But I do imagine it's not as wild and loud as you might think it is on an Alice Cooper tour, right? He's
Well,
a
I
little
mean, you know,
cool
no, I mean,
and
really,
stuff like
there's some of the most, you know, gracious people. I mean, you know, you
Yeah.
couldn't ask for a more nice camp to be out with. But you know, on stage, obviously, I mean, you know, he's Alice Cooper. He's the king of you know everything scary and rock and roll. It's like he's he does a wonderful job. I mean, their show is you know it's by far. I mean, it's seamless. It's you watch it and kind of like being you know back behind the curtain, seeing how much goes into it. It's a huge production, but they do it extremely tasteful, and also. I tell you something I really admire is like they have a lot of double duty guys, you know, that are doing, you know, the acting, and then they'll be running monitors, and they come back and they're bringing out the Frankenstein. So I mean, it's a big team effort, and I mean we've learned a lot. I mean we when we do like our own shows, headline shows, and obviously we in the UK we do arenas and stuff. So this tour we've been sitting there and we're like, how are we gonna step this up? You know, so like we gotta start having some staging. You know, so I mean we bring in staging, but you know Alice has got this huge castle, and it's like it's so cool. It's like Ben and I were talking. Our guitar player, we're both. I mean, all of us in the camp are huge Halloween fans, and we love horror, you know, films. And we're like, man, I wish we could just make some kind of creepy house behind our set. Maybe we should make the practice house our place we rehearse on our farm. Maybe we should just put that on the backstage. Just rebuild it. We could have the couch on the porch.
Yeah.
All the stray cats.
All the stray cats.
The trash and stuff. We could just
the three-legged cats and one-eyed cats.
Yeah.
And
we live out in the country, so we have cows all over the place. So
Yeah.
it's a very beautiful place.
And then you should also bring a moonshine distillery. Like,
A moonshine still would be great on stage.
See? Yeah.
You know, so look, you told me your husband or boyfriend is from
My
South
husband
Carolina?
is from North Carolina, yeah.
But your boyfriend's from South Carolina, right? You say. So listen, you. Hey, but a moonshine.
Sorry, Clayton.
You know
he knows
that's-
more than
Right. But you know that's where NASCAR basically was invented, right? Unless I've been drinking too much beer. They were running moonshine, right?
They were running moonshine? What?
That was the origins of NASCAR. Unless I just made that up. I've always heard that. You know, they were running from the law, making moonshine, and they would put the moonshine in the engine, like in the gas tank, and the cars would run faster. Isn't that right?
That.
I always heard
That's
that.
crazy. Why are you Southerners
Ask your
so
husband.
crazy?
Ask your husband
What
that.
is going on with you guys?
Well, I like history, even if it's not real. I can make
Even
it
if it's
up.
not real. Okay.
But
so
ask your husband that. See
I'm
if he
gonna
knows the
ask
history
him.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him about NASCAR cars.
Yes.
But he definitely knows about moonshine. So I guess now that you're drinking actual great German Oktoberfest beer,
Yes.
what's better, moonshine or?
Actually, this is a Coors Light.
this is the
Wait,
coolest.
what? This isn't a Coors Light? Let me tell you something. I got to say this. German beer. Before starting the tour over here,
Yeah.
I obviously used to drink beer, and I mean America's got some great beers, but you do have to hand it to you guys because I mean it is it's by far at the top of the list of beer. I mean it really is. I've drank beer all over the world, fortunately, and it is. I'll tell you though, my favorite beer I think from Germany is the I'm going to say this wrong. I always say it wrong. Is the Hefeweizen?
Hefeweizen? Yeah, Hefeweizen.
It's Weizen, right?
Yeah, it's Weizen.
Hefeweizen. Because it's wheat.
Hefeweizen.
It's wheat is the
Wheat beer, yeah.
the wait. What part of it is the wheat? Am I saying that right?
Weizen.
Weizen is wheat. Yeah, okay,
It's
yeah.
wheat,
That's
yeah,
that's the actual
Cereal.
wheat part, right?
It's like-
Yeah, I'm just like the thick beers.
I love that corn is nice. So corn is right.
Yeah. It's wheat.
Corn's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
make whiskey from.
Yeah, sure.
See?
Yeah.
He knows his stuff about whiskey. Okay,
I'm a
Hefeweizen is your
bourbon.
favorite. So-
I'm a bourbon fan.
You're a bourbon.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
know
also a
because
beer
the
fan, too.
last time I talked to John, at our station.
John Fred John? They
so
sent an
weird.
email
It's like-
wanting some of the band members, and it was John Fred John. So
We're like 3 people.
it's confusing. Our bass player's name is John. I have a first double name, which is
Yeah.
John Fred. My last
Yeah.
name's Young. His last name's Lahan. But a lot of people get us mixed up.
What is going?
And we kind of look alike, too.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's true.
We share good looks. We can't help it. So, anyway, it's just a thing of
But-
life.
You were already talking about the practice house.
Yes.
Did you record the Black to Blues Volume 2 that's coming out soon in there as well?
So
Or-
actually, John Fred John recorded. So he built a studio in a little town,
Yeah.
a little community inside of our town called Sulphur Well, and he started building it about 2 years ago, and we actually recorded the second Black to Blues at his studio, and it's a great place, and we had a great time recording. It's a great drum room. He's got a lot of great gear, so yeah, we had a great time. We did, however, have a pretty funny story from this session. So we're recording the record, and all of us start getting these bites on us. And we're like, God, what is this? What is this? Mike was there. He was filming some behind-the-scenes stuff. And we're like, must be mosquitoes, you know?
Skeeters.
So we ended up getting what's called turkey mites.
What is turkey mites?
They're the damn devil.
Mike is not a.
They're the devil.
Mike is like,
So listen, you gotta
damn.
think this studio is out in the middle of the woods, okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and John's got a bunch of wild turkey that run around.
Ah, okay,
So
yeah.
not like the farm turkey. They're a little smaller.
Yeah.
But they have these like they're baby ticks. Do you guys have ticks here? You know, like
Yeah.
Like they're the devil. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they are. But you can't see them.
Oh.
So if you get a tick, like an adult tick on you, so these are the baby ticks. They're like
Ew.
microscopic. You can't even see them. But we were eat up with them. Like so bad that some of the guys had to go to like a dermatologist and get some cream. And when I say they were everywhere, they were everywhere.
Do not go into further details, please.
I will not, but I'm just saying, Mike, it was horrible, right?
Mike?
Wonderful recording experience. It really was. It was
What did you do, Mike? You moved to Kentucky, and this is what happens.
he gets bugs, but it was because we were out in the middle of the woods and these turkey run around everywhere, and you go out there to go, take a leak behind a tree, and you get turkey mites on you. The whole session was a wonderful session, except for the turkey mites.
But
We're turkey mite free though now. We've been
Yeah?
we've been we took showers. Swear to God.
You took showers.
Google it. You don't ever want them. You don't ever want them. They're gone now. Look, it's got a clean ankle. Got a clean ankle.
It's all clean now. But how did you? Is it itchy? Like, is it? Because I'm wondering if you're.
It's like, have you ever had poison ivy?
Yeah.
It's like poison ivy times 100. It's
Damn.
unreal, and they stay on you for like a month. It's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. Like
And
I would
you
take.
still record it? Like
We had to record
you
through the
have,
whole
like-
process. So we're playing and we're just like, God, itching, Ben had him the worst actually.
Can you hear that on the record? Like someone going like,
You
damn,
hear him. On
Yeah.
Black to Blues, you can just hear everybody like screaming in the background, like, I'm itching. Yeah, it's good stuff. Anybody who's had turkey mites in their life knows those are the absolute devil. Worst thing you can ever get while camping or in the woods around turkey.
Never go to the south. Oh, dude. I mean,
just when you go to the woods, put some bug spray on. Yeah,
put
that's
some bug spray on.
That's the biggest
Actually,
tip I can give.
Yeah, that's a fun story here as well. Is that I was at my brother-in-law's wedding last year, and
In the States?
in the States, in North Carolina, and it was like 2 weeks after Florence or something. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like everything was still water everywhere, and there were skeeters every fucking where. So it
Yeah.
was my first wedding ever where everybody was like constantly doing this around them, mosquito spray.
Yeah.
And like in Germany, you don't put this on your skin because it's like not good.
Because it's poisonous. It has DEET in it. Yeah, exactly.
But everybody was like, so
He's up there saying, I do.
fuck those mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I know.
They're bad.
I know, they're bad.
I'm not a fan of bugs. I'm not. You know, I don't mind butterflies and dragonflies.
I fucking
but-
hate butterflies.
What?
I'm sorry. I do. I'm sorry. Look at them.
Why? They're like. They're
I'm
like-
scared. I'm
they don't
scared of
stink.
butterflies. But
Butterflies?
I'm scared of butterflies.
I'm scared of clowns. I don't like clowns. I won't go see it. Not doing it.
Oh, clowns! I was like, oh my
Clowns.
god.
Yeah.
Please go to that door.
But I actually.
And tell him not to come out, please.
Don't come out of the door.
Don't come out.
Who's in there?
A clown.
Oh, don't come out.
Oh, really? Great. I thought it was like one of your all staff or something.
Pennywise.
Made the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
It's nice that you did.
I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, if I see, like, I don't know, like, if there's a clown walking around, I'm like, oh, okay, it's kind of creepy. But, like, you know, if I was in the woods and saw a clown, I'd die. Like,
I think everybody would.
I mean, it'd be over for me, dude.
If some clown just appeared out of nowhere in the woods, I'd fucking freak out too.
I'm done. I'm out. I'm done. There's no way.
But there's an easy way to get rid of it.
Turkey mites?
Put all these turkey mites on it.
Put the turkey mites on the clown, and he's done. He can't kill you when he's itching, when he's scratching.
See, that's
It's true.
magic.
That's
See?
very true.
Great. So great defense mechanism. Every time you see a clown, just put some turkey mites on.
Exactly.
That's all. Yeah. Okay. Great. Back to nicer topics.
Yes.
Which is touring. You're on tour with Alice Cooper for how long now? Or?
So the tour has been since the start of September.
Yeah.
This is the second to last show. So we have today is in Munich, and then we go to Tilburg, Holland, and then we go home. Or München, sorry.
To what?
We go to Tilburg,
Yeah.
Holland.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then back home.
we're done. We're done.
States.
Yep.
Moonshine, turkey mites.
Moonshine and turkey mites. Yes, that's it. We're home for like 5 days, and then we start another tour. So
In the U.S.
yes,
And when are you coming back to Germany?
I would say probably maybe next fall. That's a ballpark. I don't know, but I mean we have to. So we're gonna go home and do a tour throughout. Yes, we're going out with a band called the Lax from America and some really good friends of ours from a town nearby called the Josephines. So
Okay.
we're going to do that tour for about a good month. And then we have a little time off, and then we go to Australia in December with our buddies in Hailstorm. So we're going down there, doing a tour for about a week.
Yeah.
And and then we come home, and we do Christmas, and then we start making a new record, which is going to be killer.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
So
a
it's not
brand new-
just Black to Blues?
No, we just do that
Yeah.
to hold everybody over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, it's nice because we get to we did the first one,
Yeah.
and now we get the second one coming out, which comes out November the 1st. Is it coming out the 1st? 100%. Okay. Yeah, right there.
Mike.
That's why Mike's here. It's called Black to Blues. So we covered a lot of great old blues songs, and being huge blues fans
Yeah.
as we are, we wanted to just do it again because the first one we had no idea that it would have the reception it had, but it actually debuted #1 on the blues charts on Billboard, and it was amazing to us. I mean, we were up there with some heavy hitters, like, I mean, it was crazy. Bonnie Raitt, Joe Bonamassa, and a lot of people. But I think that, people dig it because we're doing songs that, I mean, there's some more well-known blues songs, but some that are more obscure. I think it's just fun for our fans to get to hear us do those songs. And then also, I think it turns on a whole new generation of people who might not have been introduced to the blues and may not know a lot about it, and then they get to rediscover that, or discover it for the first time.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's coming out November 2nd. And then probably we will start recording our new album sometime, maybe, I'm guessing around February. So... hopefully we can have the album out before the end of the year, and which I'm sure we will. And we'll be touring a lot more. So we'll probably back over here sometime next year.
Are you gonna bring some? Please no turkey mites, but some moonshine next time
I
you're
will
here?
not bring turkey mites with me. I promise you. But you know you can't. It's
I
hard to get
promise-
moonshine through the airport because they confiscate it because they want to drink it.
Oh, but you can actually buy Bavarian moonshine here. For some reason.
At the Oktoberfest?
No, maybe. I don't
Really?
know. But there is Bavarian moonshine, which is actually pretty good. And I mean, that's what my husband says. So
Well,
if he
hey,
says
listen,
so.
if he's from North Carolina,
Yeah.
then if he says it's good, it's probably really good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, I promise I'll bring you Bavarian moonshine next time you're here.
I'll tell you what, it's a deal right there. Shake on it. I'll bring you some bourbon. How about that?
Yes,
All right, we'll trade it
please.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Sorry, beer is great, but
Beers are great.
okay. We have moonshine, we have beer, we have Oktoberfest. Are you gonna go around a little, walk around?
Yes. So we have to get back to the venue soon, but I think we're going to walk around and see some of the sights. This is
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, really, I've never seen more people in one place drinking a beer except at our concerts.
And it's actually not very packed right now. You should see
really?
it at night. It's crazy at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go play the show and then come back down here.
Yeah, why not?
Well, we can't skip out. We need to watch Alice, but maybe we can.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do a halfer. Maybe we can watch the first half of Alice's show and then come down here.
It's really fun at night, seriously. Like,
I
people
bet
are
it is.
dancing on the tables and
So if I bought a real, authentic lederhosen
Yeah.
and wore it on stage, do you think that
Yeah.
would be a cool thing?
that would be an amazing thing.
Okay.
Everybody would freak
I've
out.
always wanted one.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get one, but I don't know how it would look in it. You know, got these
Everybody looks good in lederhosen.
turkey mite legs. You know what I'm saying?
I thought they're clean now. Everybody.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
Aw.
everybody looks great in lederhosen.
Nice. Maybe we should
Honestly.
both get one. You
Yeah.
get one apiece.
Not exactly cheap.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It's actual leather, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you get
Yeah.
like a cheap one,
Yeah.
well,
I've
Yeah.
seen the prices on them. I mean,
Yeah.
but I may have to just.
figures and not.
I mean, think about it. It's an investment. It'll last you a lifetime,
Yeah,
right?
it
Unless you
will.
drink too
Yeah.
much beer and you can't wear
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah. Yeah. You should get one. You should wear it tonight. That would be fucking
I may
awesome.
end up doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we have that set. We have moonshine. We have beer. We have lederhosen. And I wish you a wonderful show tonight.
Thank you very
gonna be
much. It was
amazing.
fun. Thank you for having me.